never seen anything like that in my life. There's something very, very wrong going on.
Hey binge watchers. August 2025 is about to deliver 10 insanely good new movies you've been dying to see. From mind-blowing sci-fi epics and heart-pounding action thrillers, to spine-tingling horror tales and gritty, twisted crime dramas, this month is a cinematic goldmine waiting to explode. We've scoured every studio vault and festival sneak peek so you don't have to, and trust us, each film on this list is a cinematic event you just can't afford to miss. Number 10. Primitive War, 2025.
Listen, my mission is to get my men home, not fight dinosaurs.
It is a pulse-pounding sci-fi war thriller set in the jungles of Vietnam during 1968. When the elite recon unit Vulture Squad is sent to locate a missing Green Beret platoon, they stumble into a terrifying secret. The valley is crawling with prehistoric predators, resurrected through covert experiments. As the soldiers fight for survival, they face not only deadly dinosaurs, including monstrous Utahraptors and towering T-Rexes, but also the psychological toll of war and betrayal. The film blends gritty military realism with intense horror and explosive action. With a stellar cast including Tricia Helfer, Jeremy Piven, and Ryan Quanten, Primitive War explores themes of primal fear, loyalty, and the consequences of playing God. Number 9. Night Always Comes, 2025.
Know what it means? It means nobody's ever gonna come and take you away again.
You're my big brother, okay?
Yeah.
This gripping crime thriller follows Lynette, a determined woman racing against time to secure a future for her family. Set in Portland, Oregon, the story unfolds over one intense night as Lynette confronts her troubled past and navigates a city steeped in greed and gentrification. With her plan to buy her family's longtime home falling apart, she embarks on a desperate journey, facing dangerous debts, moral dilemmas, and emotional reckoning. The movie blends raw emotion with suspenseful storytelling, exploring themes of survival, sacrifice, and the meaning of home. Releasing on Netflix August 15, 2025, this is a must-watch for fans of character-driven thrillers. Number 8. WITCHBOARD, 2024.
If you liked that, then you'll love this.
WITCHBOARD is a chilling supernatural horror film that reimagines the 1986 cult classic with modern flair. Set in the mystical heart of New Orleans, the story follows Emily and her fiancé Christian as they open a dream cafe in the French Quarter. Their plans unravel when Emily discovers a cursed pendulum board, awakening dark forces tied to an ancient witch known as Naga Soth. As Emily becomes obsessed with the board's power, Christian seeks help from enigmatic occult expert Alexander Baptiste, whose secrets plunge them deeper into a deadly game of possession and deception. With masked balls, modern-day covens, and a race against time, the couple must fight to save Emily's soul. Number 7. Eden, 2024.
Trust me. By this time next year, one of us will be gone. I personally hope it's not you.
Eden is a gripping survival thriller inspired by the true story of European settlers seeking paradise on a remote Galapagos island. In 1929, Dr. Friedrich Ritter and his wife Dora abandon modern society to build a utopia. They're soon joined by the practical Whitmer family and the flamboyant Baroness Eloise Wehrborn de Wagner-Bosquet, who arrives with grand plans and 2 lovers. As the settlers clash over ideals, ambition, and survival, paradise quickly turns into a psychological battleground. Harsh weather, scarce resources, and rising tensions lead to betrayal, violence, and tragedy. Premiering at TIFF and releasing August 22, 2025, this atmospheric drama is a must-watch for fans of true crime tales and philosophical thrillers. Number 6. Highest to Lowest, 2025.
That's the question I have for you. Gotta get ready! Can you handle it?
This neo-noir crime thriller directed by Spike Lee, starring Denzel Washington as legendary music mogul David King. Known for having the best ears in the business, King's world is turned upside down when he becomes the target of a high-stakes ransom plot. Set in modern-day New York City, the film explores a tense moral dilemma as King must choose between protecting his empire and saving a life. Inspired by Akira Kurosawa's classic High and Low, this reimagining dives deep into themes of ambition, class, and justice. Number 5. Nobody 2, 2025.
What's up, guys? I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation. No.
It is a high-octane action thriller that brings back Hutch Mansell, the seemingly ordinary suburban dad with a deadly past. After thwarting a home invasion, Hutch is pulled back into the violent world he tried to leave behind. This time, secrets unravel about his wife Becca's mysterious history, and Hutch must confront new enemies, including a ruthless villain played by Sharon Stone. Directed by Timo Tjahjanto, the film amps up the intensity with brutal fight sequences, a Hall of Mirrors showdown, and a family trip gone dangerously wrong. With returning stars Christopher Lloyd, RZA, and new faces like Colin Hanks, Nobody 2 explores loyalty, redemption, and the cost of living a double life. Number 4. Honey Don't, 2025.
You're fascinating.
And you haven't even seen the riddle tattooed on my ass.
It is a wickedly sharp dark comedy that follows Honey O'Donohue, a quirky small-town private investigator in Bakersfield, California. When a series of bizarre deaths shake the community, Honey uncovers a tangled web linked to a mysterious church and its charismatic cult leader Reverend Drew. As she digs deeper, Honey faces off against eccentric suspects, shady allies, and her own chaotic past. With a powerhouse cast including Aubrey Plaza, Charlie Day, and Billy Eichner, Honey Don't delivers a stylish, offbeat whodunit packed with twists, sass, and scandal. Premiering at Cannes and hitting theaters August 22, 2025, this genre-bending thriller promises a wild ride for fans of edgy detective stories and Coen-style chaos. Number 3. The Conjuring, Last Rites, 2025.
Once we start, there's no going back. Anything can happen.
It marks the chilling final chapter in the saga of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. Directed by Michael Chavez, the film follows the Warrens as they confront their most disturbing case yet, a demonic infestation plaguing the Smurl family in their dream home. What begins as subtle hauntings escalates into a terrifying battle against mysterious entities that threaten to tear the family apart. Starring Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, this supernatural thriller dives deep into the emotional toll of spiritual warfare, blending real-life horror with cinematic intensity. Releasing September 5, 2025, this final installment promises a gripping farewell to the Warrens' legacy, and a spine-tingling experience for fans of the franchise. Number 2. The Naked Gun, 2025.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
That's the sound of the police!
The Naked Gun is a riotous reboot of the classic cop spoof, starring Liam Neeson as Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr., the son of the original bumbling detective. Tasked with saving the world and keeping the police squad alive, Drebin Jr. dives into a chaotic investigation involving bank heists, a murder mystery, and the glamorous Beth Davenport, whose brother's death sets the plot in motion. With absurd gags, slapstick action, and deadpan delivery, the film revives the franchise's signature humor for a new generation. Packed with outrageous sight gags and clever wordplay, The Naked Gun delivers laugh-out-loud moments and nostalgic charm. It's a must-watch for fans of classic parody and modern comedy mayhem. Honorable mention, Red Sonja, 2025. It follows a fierce warrior, the she-devil with a sword, who rises from tragedy to battle the tyrant Dragon and his deadly bride, Dark Anisha. With epic sword fights and bold heroism, Sonja unites unlikely allies to defend her people in this thrilling fantasy adventure.
I am here to fight you and all of your kind are relics from the past. I am the future.
The Roses, 2025. This darkly comedic tale of Ivy and Theo Rose, a seemingly perfect couple whose marriage unravels into chaos when Theo's career collapses. Beneath their polished life lies fierce rivalry and resentment, igniting a hilarious and tragic domestic war.
Things are getting a little out of hand.
Well, you think?
Trust, 2025. It is a tense survival thriller starring Sophie Turner as a scandal-hit Hollywood starlet who retreats to a remote cabin, only to face betrayal and danger. Trapped in a brutal game of survival, she must outwit those she once trusted. Number 1. Weapons, 2025.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Weapons is a mystery horror thriller directed by Zach Kreger, known for Barbarian. Set in a quiet American town, the story unravels after 17 children from the same classroom mysteriously vanish at exactly 2:17 a.m., leaving behind only one student. As panic grips the community, teacher Justine Gandy and Archer Graff, a grieving father, search for answers amid rising suspicion and eerie clues. With a chilling atmosphere and emotional depth, the film explores themes of loss, paranoia, and hidden truths. Kreger's direction blends psychological tension with supernatural undertones, making Weapons a standout in modern horror. If you enjoyed these must-see new movies of 2025 recommendation, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more top picks on the latest TV shows and films. Thanks for watching.